everyone, my name is Rachel. Welcome to your full moon in Gemini reading and astrology forecast for this week. This full moon in Gemini is the last full moon of the year, which falls on December 11 or 12, depending on where you're located. In the East Coast time zone, this full moon is happening at 12:12 a.m. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So these cards have already been shuffled. We have here Postpone It, which is the Four of Swords, the Source, which is the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. The Sun is in Sagittarius and the Moon is in Gemini. Whenever we have an opposition of the Sun and Moon, we have a full moon. We have the King of Swords in reverse, which is the Logic card. And the High Priestess is about inner wisdom and intuition. This Gemini energy encourages us to think logically, while Sagittarius persuades us to think in a higher manner. The Knight of Wands in reverse is a Sagittarius card. There are certain things or projects that you may have been procrastinating on, or leaving things to the last second. This full moon is about communication, socializing, freedom, expansion, and adventure. It is bringing in that fun and lightheartedness. Also, with this Gemini energy, there is this need of wanting to express ourselves, wanting to engage in some type of communication, or wanting to let things out of our systems. These feelings and revelations can be emotional. There's a T-square to Neptune. The planet Neptune causes illusions, delusions, deceptions. So we may not be seeing things clearly for what they actually are. There is a sense of illusion, confusion, or things can appear to be foggy. Our thoughts can be cluttered. Knowing what is coming out may not actually be in alignment with the truth. It's important to use discernment, to use our intuition as guidance, and to digest and process all of the facts first before making any radical choices. If you feel like the path isn't clear enough, you may have to just sit back and not take any action at this time. It's best not to move forward when it's not in alignment with the truth and what you truly desire. We have the Source card here, which is the Ace of Wands. This is about staying grounded. Mars is forming a trine with Neptune. Neptune is about creativity, visionary, and intuition. If needing some inspiration, it's important to stay grounded and to tap into that creative life force energy, which is Source. The Postponement card here is the Four of Swords. This is saying that there's an indecision or feeling like you're unable to make a decision about something, or feeling stuck and unable to move on. Or if you had plans of traveling or taking a trip, they could be postponed or delayed. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Isolation, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. With the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords, Venus is transiting into the sign of Capricorn and aligning in between Saturn and Pluto. Venus is feeling a little trapped here. There may be some triggering when dealing with relationships. There could be some power struggles and challenges when it comes to relationships. Or this feeling of stagnant energy or not really knowing where you stand with someone. With the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Isolation card here, this is saying that relationships are a highlight. If you're feeling emotional or frustrated, there is a sense of wanting to set some boundaries or to cut out some relationships. To energetically cut out past ties, karmic contracts, and to cut out what no longer serves you so that you can move forward. With the Ten of Pentacles, finances are also a focus here. There may be that temptation to overspend, especially during this holiday season. Or this full moon may bring in some abundance, or if you have some to give, you may be the one who is bringing in the abundance. This would be a great time to balance the energies of giving and receiving. This could also mean that there's an end to your financial burdens. The Ten of Pentacles also deals with family dynamics and bonding with family members. This is a very sociable full moon, so there may be some gatherings or reunions with friends, family, or connecting with loved ones. We have here Rebirth, which is the Ten of Swords, Understanding, which is the Page of Cups, the outsider, which is the Five of Pentacles, awareness, the transformation, and the Sun card. With rebirth, the outsider, transformation, and the Sun card, this is saying that there is this need to break free from the past feelings of hurt, pain, frustration, to break free from the illusion and the stuck and stagnant energy. We are wanting that freedom and wanting to come into a space of liberation. Let go of what no longer serves you and what is no longer needed. Things do need to come to an end for there to be a new beginning and for a personal transformation to take place. The outsider, understanding, awareness, and the Sun card is saying that when you let go, you will have the clarity to see the bigger picture and evolve into something new if you allow it. These energies are helping us come into a new level of understanding about the bigger truths and doing things that are new and exciting in a creative way. This is a powerful opportunity for growth and change and to emerge into the truth of your own being. So with these last cards, we have here consciousness, which is the Ace of Swords, You're One, and going with the flow, which is the Ace of Cups. With consciousness and You're One card, it's talking about this powerful 12-12 portal. An activation is taking place. We are receiving help with raising the frequency of our energy field and the activation of our light body, the Merkaba. We can have access to higher realms of consciousness and to bring in a sense of completion so that we can begin a new cycle of being. When we reach the end of a cycle is when we can truly begin to understand the journey and our soul's purpose. Chiron the Wounded Healer is stationing direct in Aries on December 12th. This energy is going to help us to release and experience breakthroughs in our healing journey and to help us connect with our truth. This can allow us to see things from a higher awareness. We are being guided to ask ourselves who we truly are in a soul level and if what we are presenting into the world aligns with the core truth of our being. We are also being guided to reach levels of self-acceptance and self-love like never before. Despite all of the traumas, all of the pain or suffering that you may have experienced, we can all still be whole. This will be a good time to spend a little extra time on self-care. This going with the flow card is saying that trust that the universe is supporting you and taking you where you need to be. Know that everything is happening exactly as it should be, and you are on the right path. Things don't remain stagnant for very long. We are being called to move forward as we go into the new year of 2020. Thank you for watching. This is Rachel from Light of the Flame. Have a blessed full moon and lovely week. Namaste.